Blessings world, how are you today? I'm doing pretty good. Just got in from making a couple runs, but in all, it was a great day. Today's video is going to be about two parts. I know I've been mainly focusing in on my business, and that's been really good and interesting, to get it back started. It's been a while and stuff. I took a year or so off of Infinite Queen to try to work on my counseling career and, building up my life here in California. But it's time to get back to basics, to who I am. My hopes and dreams have always been to have my own business, well, which I already have, but have my own business for counseling, have my own business for actually helping to motivate and inspire people and being able to do things my way. That's my nature. I come from entrepreneurs. That's just how it is. So, I've been getting stuff together, but I want to take some time today I'm actually going to do a couple of videos today. One will just be for my products, my product of the week. This week is Kariti Hot Rub Week, which is my favorite. I hate to have favorites in products, but this one is my favorite because this is the main reason why I started my business, because I was in some really bad pain at the time because, as you guys might know or you may not know, I've lived with multiple sclerosis now almost 15 years, so I'm blessed. I'm blessed to still be able to even walk. Even to be able to take a shower by myself, it's crazy. Like, people, by the time they get to 15 years, they're usually down and out. They can't do a lot of things. Yeah, I might have to use a walker. Yeah, I might have to use a cane. Yeah, I might need some assistance. But the fact that I can still get up, that's a lot. That's a lot from what I'm hearing. I'm in a lot of MS groups. And because of that, I'm able to see, what people are going through and what they've experienced and stuff. And half these people have had MS way less than me, and they're going through it. They're going through it, and I'm going through it too. I do not let the smooth taste fool you. Yes, I'm an overcomer. I'm resilient as hell. Like, I push through. I don't believe in letting anything stop me from what I want to achieve in life. And I hope that you feel the same way. We can't do it that way, because if you want to achieve your dreams, if you want to be able to excel beyond your circumstances, you got to just believe it, because the power of life and death are in the tongue. The power of our thoughts control everything. If you're thinking negative all the time, and don't get me wrong, I have my negative days. I'm human just like all the rest of y'all who see this video. I have my negative thoughts. I mean, I've been through a lot. If you watch my other videos, you'll see. And some stuff, like I had one video, I had to delete it off. Well, not delete it, but make it more private because it's more just for me. But I've been through a lot. Yeah, I've experienced many hardships that some people may never have to experience in their lives. And especially MS, I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. This is not easy. This is not fun. And this is not a joke. MS is a progressive disease. And because of it, the person who I was even a year ago is not the same person I am now. The person I was 10 years ago, please, I was living life. I was living life. I was walking. I might have had a little problem here and there, but nothing like now. Now it was like, I have to take a step back. And because I do want to be able to push forward, and because I don't want to end up completely unable to walk, I'm going to just keep on fighting. And I keep on fighting, and I want you guys to keep fighting too. I don't just talk this stuff. I don't just talk resist. I'm living this stuff every single day. There's not a day that goes by that I don't sit here and think, what the, this is happening to me. This is my life. And I can just sit around and do nothing about it, or I can just sit there and get up and do what I got to do. Yes, it hurts. Yes, standing up is a task. And I hate to say that, but standing up is a task. It's not that easy. Some days better than others, but you know what? I'm going to keep standing up. I'm going to keep walking. I'm going to keep on doing things for myself so that I can be able to do things for myself. A lot of times, unfortunately, people, okay, let's see. I see where I'm going with this video now. First, I was just talking about the product, but I see where I'm going. I used to talk to people a lot of times about there's some stuff you're born with. And then there's some stuff that comes at later points in your life. I was born with congenital nystagmus, which is my eyes. If you guys notice, sometimes my eyes, they sway a little bit. I'm extremely nearsighted. Like when I was little, when I was born, I think you guys might have heard in the video, I was like practically blind. I was crawling around into stuff. I've been wearing glasses since I was 2 months old. My story has been a story of overcoming. I'm telling you, I've been going through stuff since I was 2 months old. You know, people who, you know, it's like, it's funny because a lot of people, I mean, I'm a counselor. So a lot of people, you know, in my time counseling, well, like, oh, it's so terrible. I'm like, let me tell you something. If I can overcome what I've been through and still be able to smile, still be able to run a business, still be able to get 2 master's degrees, anybody can do it. I'm telling you, I'm like 1,000% on this one. If I can do it, anybody can do it. I've dealt with optic neuritis, congenital nystagmus, multiple sclerosis, and some other stuff that I won't name right now. I've dealt with all sorts of stuff in my lifetime. So much stuff that people wouldn't even like never guess, because you'll see me and I'm smiling, I'm living life, and people, they don't know. They don't know what I go through. It take a lot to make this face smile. I'm just being honest. I mean, that's because like I know the God in me. You know, I know who I am. I know my worth. I know my greatness. And I know that I will overcome despite whatever happens in my life. I'm just speaking 100% for you guys. But anyway, like I said, some stuff is congenital. That's stuff you're born with. I was born damn near blind. Okay, glasses since 2 months. But then I acquired multiple sclerosis about 15 years ago. It was in 2004, but it wasn't this point in 2004. It was like later 2004, like sometime closer to maybe springtime 2004. I know the exact date, but I'm not putting it all out here because I don't even try to claim this stuff. I try to speak life. I try to speak happiness. I don't even want to talk too much about my issues and stuff. But I mean, if my story can help another to see that, you know what, she doing it. She doing it despite. She's overcoming. She has a business. A business is, you know, we're getting back on our feet and stuff. Infinite Queen is making this rounds. You know, we're coming back. But you know, I got a plan. I got an idea. And I know who I am and whose I am. I belong to my ancestors. I belong to those who love me. I belong to the greater good of all. You know, I'm a 9 life path. I've said that before in a few videos. But yeah, I wanted to just give the definite shout out to people overcoming, because we are all we got. We gonna overcome this. Our lives are not easy all the time. We go through things a lot, but you know what? What do you say? Brush that shoulder off. Brush the shoulder off. And you rise above. Rising. Rise with me. Rise with me. Rise up in your greatness, knowing who you are and that you can overcome all obstacles that you face, because shit, excuse my language, but for real, I mean, if I can do this, you can do this too. I'm going to do another video and I'm going to be talking about this right here, the product that made me start Infinite Queen Natural Products, Caridi Hot Rub. Caridi Hot Rub, the best thing that, if you got pain, get you some Caridi Hot Rub. I'm going to do a whole video about this, and it's going to follow this one. But I just wanted you guys to know that I believe in you. I believe in myself. And I know that despite whatever we're going through, we can and we will overcome. For real. For real. Peace. Peace. Just a quick one, but peace. Love, 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 and greatness.